Welcome to Talon Talk. I'm Taylor Rumbarger of Armstrong High School in the Armstrong School District. Talon Talk goes inside Armstrong High School and discusses topics that matter to the student body of AHS. On today's episode, we will be talking about homecoming. Homecoming is an annual dance in the fall hosted by Student Council. We went out into the halls to see what our fellow students think about homecoming.
Good morning, afternoon, and night. My name is MADI RITCHEY, and I'm going to be interviewing students in the halls to see how they feel about this year's homecoming. I'm here with
Donovan McDonald,
CC Blows,
Jalen Price,
Grace Scaife,
Aubrey Burns,
Megan McClafferty.
Are you going to homecoming this year?
Yes. Yes.
yes.
Yes, I am.
No.
yes,
Have you ever gone to homecoming before?
no,
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
No.
I have.
What are you doing to prepare for the day of homecoming?
Lots and lots of sleep.
Well, I'm going to start with getting a haircut, and I plan to go get my suit and tie and stuff like that on Friday.
I don't know, relax, have fun.
Not very much because I've already been to 2, so it's just kind of like I'm over it.
I'm taking my SATs the morning of, so then I'm going to go home and I'm going to sleep and then I'm just going to put my dress on and go.
Sounds good. How much do you think a girl or boy should spend on homecoming?
$0. I did not pay for my dress. I did not pay for my shoes. I'm not paying for my hair. You do not have to spend money on homecoming.
I think that the price does not matter on how much you spend. I think as long as you feel good and feel comfortable, I think you should have a good time.
I don't know, like not a lot, but like I also wouldn't go cheap because if you look cheap, then you are cheap.
I don't know, like $100, $150.
Less than $50. $200.
Do you think homecoming is overhyped?
Yes.
A little bit, but like also, it's like a good stress reliever, I guess, for people because we've already started the first 9 weeks and everybody's already stressed, so it's a good thing.
A little bit. I'm not a big fan of homecoming. I'd much rather go to prom, but like that's the tea.
No.
Yes, because people are spending like $300 on dresses for homecoming, and that's a lot of money.
Not at all. I think the Friday night football game is fun for homecoming, and I think the crowning of the king and queen is fun, and I think the dance is real exciting.
What kind of music do you want to hear at homecoming?
I like to hear pop music. I like to hear country music, but whatever they play is okay with me.
The musical kind.
Mamma Mia soundtrack.
Anything besides those steady beats that they played. The music last year at prom was really good, so I'm hoping it's kind of similar to this.
Fun stuff.
Fun stuff? Good answer.
Rap.
And why don't you want to go to homecoming?
It's just a waste of money.
And what is your favorite part about homecoming?
As a football player, my favorite part is definitely playing in the game on Friday night, but I also enjoy the dance with my date on Saturday.
Getting ready.
I like getting ready.
I'm gonna say getting ready and then like driving to homecoming. It's like once you get there, sometimes homecoming itself is fun, sometimes it's kind of boring, but getting ready is always fun.
When it's over.
Me too. Thank you for your time. Now back to the studio.
Thank you, Maddie. Here with me is Kaylee, Hough, and Alexia Jack. Kaylee is the student council president here at AHS, and Alexia is a secretary. Thanks for coming to talk with me, Kaylee and Alexia.
Yep.
When did you start planning for homecoming this year?
We started planning this summer actually, like right whenever school ended last year. We started and we got right into it. We got our committees together and everything, and yeah, we really started in the summer, so.
Okay. How long does it take to plan a dance like homecoming?
Well, it really takes as long as you need, as big as you're planning on making it, but we've been working on it for about a little over a month now. So since the summer, yeah, we've been working on it.
And it helps because we do it every year, so we kind of like know exactly what we're doing. It's just like getting new people in, getting new chair members, and just a new theme and working everything out with that.
We try to improve every year, so.
Yeah.
What is the theme this year?
It's actually Footloose, so we're excited about that.
How was the theme decided?
Actually, I picked a theme. We picked multiple themes actually, and we had the entire council vote on them. But my idea was the Footloose theme, and everyone liked it, which turned out good. So now the theme is Footloose, and that's
Yeah, and we have a lot of different really cool ideas for like decorations and everything, which is a lot of fun. So.
Okay. How many students and teachers are involved in planning homecoming?
Pretty much almost the entire school is essentially involved because everyone has to plan for homecoming themselves, but really student council takes on homecoming, and so does our advisor, Mrs. Orlowski, and we do all the planning for that and make sure everything goes okay.
And I believe there are teacher chaperones at homecoming, so I don't know who they are, but those will be some other teachers involved. And Mrs. Ziegler, I know she is like in charge of decorating committee, so she's really been working with them to make it as best as possible.
Yeah, she's definitely played a huge part in homecoming this year, for sure, and we're really thankful about it.
How is each element of homecoming accomplished? Are there certain students in charge of decorating the music and the food and so on?
Yes, we pick different chairs for each event, and usually those chairs are like our executive members, and their job is to kind of basically be like, in a sense, the president of that committee, and they kind of like run everything and make sure everything gets done, and then they plan like music, we have decorating, food, spirit week, t-shirt committee, cleanup. There's like a lot of different committees that go into planning homecoming. So.
How many different committees would you say are there?
A lot.
Yeah.
I can't count them off the top of my head, but Kaylee just listed
Yeah.
some. So there's like 10 maybe?
Yeah, definitely
So-
a lot, like the food and everything.
And there's like anywhere from 10 to like 30 people on each committee.
With 2 chairs for each committee. So.
Okay. Can you just tell us about a few of the certain committees, like the biggest ones?
The decorating committee is definitely the
Yeah,
biggest,
by
and as we
far.
said, Ziegler is like running it and helping all the students. They've definitely come up with a lot of stuff, a lot more than last year, and they're really trying hard this year.
Another big one would actually be the food committee too, because a lot of people don't think it'd be that hard, but figuring out like, I think there was like 500 people going to our homecoming this year, so you have to figure out like food for 500 people. Are we gonna have like pizza and have like an actual dinner for them? Are we gonna have like cookies, just things to snack on? So like, it's actually a lot of responsibility for each committee.
Food committee is working on getting donations from actual like restaurants. Like I know Subway, they're getting donations from Subway, so they'll be donating subs. They're getting pizza donations from different pizza places around here. So they're actually adding more food than usual. So
Yeah.
Okay. How is it decided which students go on to which committees?
We have sign-ups usually outside Mrs. Orlowski's room, or we have them sign up at the end of our meetings, but it's basically just like a paper that says food committee, and then they sign up if they want to be on that, or music committee, decorations, and so on. And then the chairs of each committee, we prefer them to be executive members, but really anybody willing to take on the task could do it, so we have them as well.
and if the chair is not like doing what they're supposed to be doing, then we will appoint someone else to take on the task.
Okay. And for our last question, what is the best part in your opinion about planning?
I think the best part is just like getting all the ideas together and seeing like which ones work, which ones don't. And then like the final outcome, it's really fun to see like everyone's post on homecoming about it, and all the different things that they're excited about throughout the week, and like spirit week and everything. It's just fun like seeing how it evolves from like small ideas, like simply picking the theme, and how it snowballs into all this other stuff that we have planned. So it's exciting seeing how everyone likes it and everything.
What would you say is your favorite part?
Well, so it's really fun planning it and coming up with, like Kaylee said, the theme, and decorating is definitely a really fun part because that's the biggest thing. But the best part is probably seeing it come together in the end.
Okay. And thank you, that's our show for today. I'd like to thank TV production students here at AHS for being our production crew today, and we'll be seeing you on the next episode of AHS's Talent Talk.